Hello, good evening, friends. And here once again, I am going to bring one important module for you on Iatf 16949 compliance. Okay, so here the question solved today is: are you ready for the stage 1 audit? And in other words, what are the documents which need to be submitted to the certifying body for preparing the stage 1 audit? Okay, that is called audit preparation by the certifying body. The certifying body will require certain set of documents, and today I am going to explain you which are these documents. Okay, so here we go. Now you will be wondering that what is the source of our information. Okay, so remember, the reference has been taken from Rules for Achieving and Maintaining IATF Recognition. There is a standard book from IATF. If you read the section 651, page 42, it will give you the list of documents. I am just citing that list from this handbook for your convenience and reference. So let us start with the list. The first document is description of remote locations and supports. For example, if you have got one plant at Chakan, manufacturing plant at Chakan, the marketing office in Pune, and the design office is say at Narayangau. Okay, so in your list of documents, you should clearly have a document which should show that what all processes take place at Chakan, at Pune, at Narayangau. Okay, this is first document. Second document is interaction of processes. You already know about interaction of processes, how the output of one process becomes the input of another process. A chart like this is called interaction of processes. Then third document is key indicators and performance trends for last previous 12 months, which are as per the clause 5112, process efficiency and process effectiveness indicators. Okay, so you need to have the data for for the exact status, comparison with respect to targets, and wherever we are not meeting the targets, we need to have an action plan in place. Then fourth point, we should have evidence that all the requirements of IATF 16949 are properly addressed by the client's processes. We need to prepare a matrix that these are the IATF requirements, and against this is the document. Now three things could be there. It could be a mandatory procedure, it could be a document, or it could be a record. That is how the evidence can be given. So a matrix can be prepared. Okay. Next is the quality manual itself. We need to have a quality manual in place. We refer to clause 7511. Now before we go further, I would like to explain you what all needs to be there in the quality manual. Okay. So here is the sub list for the quality manual. First is the scope of the QMS, which we need to define. In the same scope, we will also define what are the exclusions applicable. Now remember, as far as IATF is concerned, the only exclusion we can take is under section 8.3, and that too only for product design. There is no exclusion possible for manufacturing process design. So that need to be properly explained in the first sheet, scope of the QMS. Then we need to have a list of the documented processes. Either we need to attach the documented processes or we give a reference, a cross reference to the numbers. Third thing is sequence and interaction of processes. This we talked earlier. Fourth is which of the organizational processes have been outsourced. We need to give the what type of processes and what is the extent of control we are exercising over these outsourced processes. And And finally, we need to have a CSR matrix, customer specific requirements matrix. That, look, there are 51 subclauses where the standard asks for customer specific requirements. There are 51 such locations. So we need to find out against that, or we need to address those CSRs under our QMS. Okay, so we need to give a matrix. Next point, see, fifth point was quality manual, and now we come to sixth point, that is evidence of one full cycle of IQA, internal quality audit, which should audit all the requirements of Iatf 16949. It should be a full comprehensive audit of all locations, all shifts, all processes, and that audit should be followed by a MRM. So we need to enclose the audit report, audit findings, maybe a summary sheet, and then we should have minutes of meeting of the MRM. Seventh is list of qualified internal auditors, and what is the criteria for selection, how we have qualified the internal auditors. Remember, if you go to the clause 723, it gives you specific criteria how one person can be called a competent internal auditor. It has given the competency as per clause 723. Then there are various types of internal auditors like QMS auditors, manufacturing process auditors, product auditors, and then I think we should also include second party auditors, which is although under clause 724, but that can also be included here itself. Then eighth is the list of automotive customers and their respective customer specific requirements. We can give a matrix. And finally, the ninth point is customer complaint summary for previous 12 months. Which are the complaints, how many complaints, what type of complaints were there, have the complaints been resolved or not, if not, what is the action plan in place. Okay, and once again let me show you that complete list of these 9 documents. If you want this list, please mail to me at santoshkulkarni.com. www.santoshkulkarni.com is my website. If you want the email ID, it is contact@santoshkulkarni.com. And if you write a mail to me, I can send you this sheet. Okay, so thank you so much. This is Santosh Kulkarni concluding the session. If you like this video, please click on the like button, and please subscribe to my channel. I like people like you, enthusiasts like you. Do subscribe to my channel so that I am encouraged to upload more and more videos like this. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye and good night.